Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
A house was destroyed in a fire that started in a garage on Tuesday, according to the Minnehaha County Sheriff's Office.
The garage fire was reported near Garrettson. Deputies said when they arrived, the garage was engulfed and the fire had spread to the home.
The occupants of the home safely evacuated. The house is deemed a total loss.
A well-known Sioux Falls pizza restaurant is closing its doors. In a post on Facebook, Papa Woody's wood-fired pizza announced that it will be closing.
Papa Woody's had just been announced a few days ago as a participant in the downtown Sioux Falls burger battle. The post did not give a specific day for closure.
Spending a lot of time in the hospital isn't what people would consider a good memory. However, for the Chef boys, while it wasn't fun having to be in the hospital, they've had a good experience.
Because of that, Jackson Chef wrote a poem about the Sanford Children's Castle with hopes of helping other kids struggling with their health.
I hope that they understand that even though they're going through a hard time right now, the people around them aren't just doctors doing their job. They truthfully care about you and who you are as a kid or a person, and they really value you, and they will do whatever they can to see you live your fullest life.
To read Jackson's full poem, we posted a link to it under this story on KELOLAND.com.
Now let's get a check of our weather with meteorologist Scott Munn. Staying on the warmer side again today, Scott.
Oh, do some melting today. Temperatures above freezing are already there in southeastern KELOLAND. We'll try to hit 40 today in Sioux Falls and in Huron. Better chance for more sunshine in Huron as compared to Sioux Falls. 52 today in Phillip and 50 in Rapid City. Brian will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thanks, Scott. The Christmas season can be an expensive time of year, and that can lead to many people asking how to start the new year off right with finances.
An advisor with Pinnacle Wealth in Sioux Falls says when budgeting in the new year and making money resolutions, it's important to not set extravagant goals.
For a lot of people, to be honest with you, maybe the resolution is to say, you know what, I'm gonna start an intentional conversation about it, because a lot of times just talking about it is helpful.
Omlin says to make sure they are reasonable resolutions you can keep throughout the entire year.
Businesses across KELOLAND offer up gift cards for sale. At Oh My Cupcakes in Sioux Falls, you'll find them conveniently on display at the checkout counter.
Owner Melissa Johnson says they're popular with her customers and make a lot of sense for a business like hers.
I think what's really convenient for gift cards with us is if you want to gift cupcakes to someone but they're not going to eat them today, a gift card is a great way to go because it's a fresh baked product, right?
Attorney General Marty Jackley says state law governs the use of gift cards by businesses.
He says gift certificates are good for 3 years, and on the other side, gift cards are redeemable for 5 years, even if the expiration date is sooner.
Valiant Vineyards Winery and Distillery in Vermilion helped spread a little Christmas joy yesterday.
The company gave away more than 400 free Christmas meals to anyone who might have been spending the holiday alone.
It's also a time of potential loneliness when there is no one to celebrate with. So we're creating some of that camaraderie and visitation.
The meal consisted of ham, corn, dinner rolls, potatoes, and a fruit salad.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, our weather as we finish up the week ahead. Temperatures in the 30s and 20s this morning. It's been warmer in the east where we've had the clouds and some areas of fog, not quite as thick, but definitely still a story. And in fact, there could be some more fog tonight in eastern KELOLAND. I would not ignore that. What we will be watching is the edge of that moisture line there near the James Valley, trying to nudge to the east, but it is kind of hard to get that to break up, isn't it? We've got to get more of a westerly wind. That would be helpful, but probably not going to get that yet in Sioux Falls. 50 today, though, in the winter area and also Rapid City. So definitely warming up in western South Dakota. Now, tonight, a couple of mentions here. There is a little brief mix of precipitation in the Black Hills. I don't think it's going to amount to a lot, but if you're around Spearfish and in the central Black Hills, you might pick up a little moisture. And then some of those little dots of green there across the southeast. A little bit of drizzle or light showers could occur late tonight and then into Friday. The Sioux Falls area right now, probably at best a few hundredths of an inch of rain. It's not going to be a lot, but there will be a sharper increase of the rain, probably as close as Spencer, Iowa, and then headed over to Fort Dodge and Mason City, and then up toward Rochester, Minnesota. Quite a bit of rain will fall Friday into Saturday. Some of that will catch the Twin Cities, by the way. So if you're headed that direction, that's the best chance of showers. And I could even call that just plain old steady rain in some of that area closer to Interstate 35. But again, for most of KELOLAND, that's not going to be a big story. Here's the bigger view so you can see how that plays out up toward Minneapolis. Notice the temperatures in the 40s a lot of the time, and then the overnight lows too, primarily supportive of rain. The next thing to watch, we've got a mild weekend. I still think we can get in the 40s for Sioux Falls, but we've got this system Monday morning, and there we go, another wintry combo, some rain versus snow. A lot of question marks yet on how much that could be. It doesn't look like a major storm, but sometimes these systems like that can pick up a little bit of momentum, so it's definitely worth a watch. It's going to turn cooler on Tuesday and Wednesday, so New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, kind of keep that in mind. And there's the storm track as we have it. I haven't put out any numbers on snow accumulations here, but, you know, just verbally looking at Rapid City, could be an easy 2 to 4. This could be easily an advisory type snow, but exactly how much of South Dakota versus Nebraska, we still have things to watch. So, yeah, we got a few days, too, on our side. So plenty of time there to keep an eye on it. 40 today, Sioux Falls, 50 winter, 44 in Pierre. Let's wrap it up on the 7 days, and we've got a mild weekend. Low to mid-40s, Sioux Falls, Saturday, Sunday, and then that chance of a wintry combo on Monday. That's probably a one-day deal, though. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, drying out. Highs in the upper 20s. Aberdeen in the Northeast, probably lesser chances of getting any significant impact from that system on Monday. So we'll put that in there as a 20% chance of snow. We do see the cooler weather, though, arriving 20s as we ring in the new year. And it looks like Pierre and central South Dakota will pick up some of that snow chance on Monday. I do think winter and then some of the areas west into southwest South Dakota toward Hot Springs and up into the Black Hills, a much better chance of snow Sunday night into Monday. So keep a watchful eye there. More coverage online at KELOLAND.com.